Hi, Goo. Hi, little girl.
Hi, Goober. Hi, Goo.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah. Well, we can help too, because we noticed that you got a little red light in the front. We sure do.
I can't fool you guys.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh,
Say,
ooh,
uh-oh.
ooh, ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Get Daddy's hair. Get Daddy's hair.
Bump, bump, bump. Yank, yank, yank. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Get it.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Can't touch this. Ooh, 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 ooh. You can't touch this. Mom's so slow. Mom missed the snatch.
Oh, I'm the wrong way too, because I'm facing the window.
Yeah. Mom missed the snatch.
There's much better. Much better. It's got the light pole.
Get it, Goo.
Oh, she let it go.
Go for the snatch again.
You get it? Get it? Oh, she got both of them at once. Uh-oh, now she's got the ceiling fan on. She's going for the light, too. She's got them both.
Snatch. Uh-oh.
Oops, oops.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. I can hear her. Oh, 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 oh. Can't touch this. You can't touch this. Oh, 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 oh.
Yes, I can. I've got it. I've got the ceiling fan. Uh-huh.
Surf. Surf.
Yeah. Yeah. Now what you gonna do, Dad?
Well, let go.
Uh-oh. She's pulling it.
Strong. Oh yeah, it's just turned off the switch.
Yeah, she's twisting it, I mean, too.
Oh, 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 oh. Let's go do something else, Goo. Go do something else. Yeah. There's the thumb. Yeah, if we just let go with the thumb, the rest of it just tends to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh. Get the mom. Get mom. Get mom. Oh, oh, oh.
Just get going, Mom. Go, go, go. Go, go. Go, go.
Hi, Mom.
Go, go, go. Hi, Dad.
Uh-oh. The camera really lets you know when there's light behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go over here.
Yeah, when you get over here, you have too much light coming in from the window.
Yeah. Well, that's good, though. I mean, rather than just have it not come out.
Oh, she's pulling my hair out.
Oh, yeah, I
One
can see
at a
it.
time.
Oh, she just threw that one away. She had it, then she just kind of waved.
I hope
Hi,
it was a
Cindy.
gray one.
Amy. Hi, darling. Hi. Hi, look, she's waving at me. Hi, sweetie.
Is she?
Yeah, she sure is. You have to see that. This is cute. Hi, darling.
Say hi, Dad.
Hi.
Wave to Dad. Hi, Dad.
Wave to Grandpa and Grandma and
Wave.
everybody.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, sweetie. It's a
You're
sweetheart.
the mailman, Dad.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's
Wow.
go get the mail?
Yeah, let's go get the mail. But
Okay, let's go get the mail.
okay, we're gonna go get the mail and shoot.
Go out and get the mail.
Okay. Amy's left all these traps for us. Whoa. Car is all nice and shiny. Yeah.
Expert job, expert job. It's like somebody lost their homework in our yard.
Uh-oh. Oh? Mel.
Oh, back?
Yeah.
You want me now?
Yeah.
Wow, now he knows we have a video camera.
I know.
We'll take it with us.
Hi, baby. Hi, Duggar. Hi. Well, it's time to get out. Let Amy climb up.
Okay.
Put her hands on the rings.
He wants the ring.
Yeah, put her up there. Let her grab them. That's one. That's two. Now let go, Mom. Let go. Let go. Yeah, sure. She's so strong, it's unreal. Okay, let go, Mom. Okay.
She's trying to hold up with her arms bent, you know?
Gotta chew on the rings. That's what rings are for.
That's right. How are you?
But anyway, it was. Oh no! Don't show me, please. Don't.
Say hello to everybody.
Hi. Bye. It's been a crazy week with these painters.
Oh, I bet.
They worked Monday and Tuesday,
Uh-huh.
and Tuesday Sarah upstairs said that one of her rings was missing.
One of her rings was missing.
One of the painters took a ring of hers that she had. Apparently that window doesn't lock up there in the bathroom. And we just
Reached in
got it
and...
open, reached in and drill box took her thing. And so the painter spent the next 2 days trying to find the ring.
Yeah.
Getting the guy, going after the guy because he disappeared.
Yeah.
And they finally got it Thursday. They got it back. She has her ring back.
Oh, she does?
And they said they were going to fire this guy. Well, he came to work Friday. So anyway, and it rained Wednesday, so it didn't work. So this is how far they got. Yeah. But I sure hope this guy's not going to show up Monday.
Yeah.
Because the windows are getting, the screens are going to come off and the bars and all that, and they're going to have to open and close the windows while they're painting them and glazing them and all that stuff. So anyway, somebody has to be there all the time.
Yeah.
Me or my mother, so it's really
To watch them.
a pain. So anyway, I'm glad I did all my Christmas shopping. I'm all done.
You're all done?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not done.
Except I might get you a brush, for shaving soap or something. I gave him soap a while back, but he doesn't have a brush. So that's it.
I need
sun
to.
here. Maybe we should go and shave.
I need to go
Yeah.
shopping.
It's good for you. Give you a nice color.
What, the sun?
Yeah.
If I can't see.
Yeah. Well, and the color is pink. Well, we were just doing some filming of Amy and Melanie to send back home.
Send back home, but you're going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna fly now.
Oh, you are?
The TWA has 2-for-1 fares. So we pay less than $200 for the both of us to fly round trip to St.
It's
Louis.
cheaper than that.
Yeah, so and
Janice is
it
gone.
takes an hour and a half. It's an hour and a half flight, and that's worth it than rather than spending 12 hours or more in the car with her.
Oh, she's a little darling. That wouldn't be a problem.
Y'all have AAA?
Yeah.
Did you read in the last booklet they sent about the car seats in the plane? Did you read that?
They're going to start requiring them, aren't they?
Well, they're not sure because it's tricky because if they start requiring them, then it means a special seat, then it means you have to buy a ticket and so on. So they're not sure what they're going to do. But apparently if you have a car seat, you can bring it and, well, I don't know. Yeah.
That's what we did. We're probably going to take her car seat because we'll need it when we get there. So, we'll probably carry it on, and if we can't use it, we'll stow it there on the
Yeah.
plane. But if we can, then we'll just stuff her in it.
Uh-oh. Mom let it down.
Well, my sister thinks she's going to have a boy.
Oh,
Well, the doctor seems to think so too. She's got the name Raymond.
Raymond. Well, they thought she was a boy. The nurse told me 3 times that the heartbeat sounded like a boy.
My sister apparently is bigger this time than she was last time, although she seemed pretty big last time.
Oh, really? Now what does she do?
She's due January 4th.
That's right.
But she seems to think it's going to be on the 26th of December.
26th of December,
Yes.
the day after Christmas.
Yes.
She just has this
says
feeling.
that date keeps popping up in her mind, and ironically my mother's also. So we'll see if that.
Oh, your
gets-
mother thinks so too, huh?
What is that
26.
in her mind? Anyway, if it's not Raymond, it'll be Anna Maria.
Pretty Anna Maria.
I like Anna Marie better.
Well, this little thing was either going to be MA or Abdullah.
Or Abdullah.
Thank goodness.
I know. Or what was the other one? Bertrand Russell.
Yeah.
It's going to be Bertrand Russell.
Bertrand Russell Dunay.
I had to pick out the name Spencer Lorient, which is fine, but it doesn't go with Chopin.
Yeah, I guess Abdullah Chopin wouldn't do either. Yeah, that would be fine though.
Yeah.
That would be fine. Poor little thing.
Are y'all gonna go see the lights in the city park?
I'd like to. We haven't done that. That'd be fun. Because
They have 'em up.
we didn't see that last year. We didn't go there.
We're going tomorrow night. Actually, tomorrow we did a concert at Holy Name.
Uh-huh.
Christmas singing and all that by the School of Music and students and all. And then, big deal, whoopee, going to Shoney's. And then we're going to see the lights at City Park.
Oh, boy. Shoney's is probably a good.
Shay Shoney's.
What?
Shay Shoney's.
Yes, yes.
And we got coupons. Where did we get these coupons? Where did we go with that stuff for Shoney's? I don't know. Recently we were somewhere we got coupons for Shoney's.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Titi. Yeah.
Anyway, it's really a pain to have stuff done on your house, as you probably know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And they just having to be there all the time and things not being as secure as they should be and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be glad when they're finished. It's been a week already that they're back. Well, they've only really worked on 3.5 days.
Yeah, I know, right? That one day they can get out there. You hungry?
Yeah, I know you.
Maybe hungry.
You're sitting in your house, there's all these guys just hanging around, you know, and they take breaks, right?
Oh, yeah, they see yesterday for an hour out here. They started, I guess, about 8, or a little before. Well, I don't know. I guess my mother came here before I left for school, so she was here before at 7:45. And apparently they came around. They stood around for 15 minutes, started to work, took a break from 9:30 to 10:30. 3 of them sprawled out on the grass, so one of them not working at all, but just get something in his knee.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I think he took a break later on around 1. And then quit around 4:30.
What, you know what?
3:30.
We've seen it now this a couple times. Is somebody come and they'll beg for money, and so what I'll do is I'll end up giving them some kind of little job to do, and then give them some money for that. So then they come back and they want more money for what they did.
For the work that they already did.
Yeah, and or more money for the work that they will do for you in the future. And the last time we did that, the guy, we had a big job outline in the backyard. We got all that junk out there from remodeling I did, and he was going to cut it up and haul it off for me. I was dumb and I paid him in advance. Well, that's the last we ever saw
You
that
didn't show
guy.
up to haul
No,
it
no,
You
no.
never see him again.
No, we'd never see that guy anymore. And but you know, he came the night before with some big story about how he had to have the money right then, or his family wasn't going to eat. And
Big stories.
yeah,
Like
and
they'll die that night if you don't give them money.
yeah, and it turns out that somebody else had died or something, and they had all these food stamps. But
Which guy was this? Is it the older black guy?
no, he wasn't.
We
He
haven't
was
seen
pretty
him for a
young.
while. We haven't seen that one for a while.
No, but
He used to come
he
by
had this
for
one chance to buy all these food stamps that feed his family for a long time. But he needed that $20 right then, and
20. Oh,
yeah, or whatever
15,
it was.
I think it was 15.
50, and so needless to say, I didn't see him anymore. This other guy's kind of interesting. He seemed pretty nice. He came by and he mowed the lawn, and he apparently does a lot of mowing because the wheels on his lawnmower wore down to the metal. I've never even seen that before, but the lawnmower was down to the metal
so he
hubs.
brought his own.
Yeah, he brought his
tools
own
and
tools,
everything.
so we had him do that. And then last night he come by and asked for money for what he was going to do next time. And he wanted $3, and I gave him $1. So I figured that's so little that that's not enough to scare him off. If I gave him more money, then there's no sense in him coming back next time to do any more work.
What a way to live.
I know, but then this time he came and he washed and waxed the car this morning. Did a real nice job.
Did he wax it too?
Yeah, did a nice job. And
Did you fill up the tank before the day?
no,
Where it goes up 5. It went
Oh,
up
yeah.
5 cents a
I
Yeah,
know.
today, yeah, I know.
yeah, it's no big deal. I don't drive. I either take streetcar or bicycle, and I bicycle unless it's raining. Melanie drives, but the Cherokee was only down half, so it's hardly worth our while. Yeah, she's like took a breath to see what was going on.
Needed a breather, huh? She's still sick, poor thing. She's had a cold for like 2 or 3 weeks now and can't
Well,
seem to.
basically, one thing after another since she started daycare. And
Yeah, she brought home the flu one night and gave it to all of us. And then she.
The chicken pox that comes in the spring. Of course, that's pretty ready for her to get that.
Some lady at work, her child has it right now.
How old is it?
She's 4 or 5, I think.
Oh.
And then she has a baby too at home.
I might get it too.
Yeah, she might get it. Yeah.
well, we talked to the doctor, and the doctor wasn't concerned. He said, well, they have to get their ticket punched.
You mean about the colds?
Colds and flus and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I said, well, doctor, the child's been sick since she started daycare with one thing and another. He said, well, that's normal childhood stuff.
Well, even in the school like Sacred Heart, where you pay $3 to sit in.
Mm-hmm.
Would you believe this? They have a of course, a sink in every room, and 2 faucets. One of them doesn't work, and the other one that works is too near the computer, so they don't let them use it.
Oh.
So, I mean, the bottom line is they don't wash their hands before they go to lunch. So I sent them a thing of wipes over there, antibacterial wipes and so on.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
In the class. And apparently it's put to where she can't reach it. And it's not closed properly, so it dries out or something.
Oh.
So now I bought another thing and I put it under his lunch bag so that when she sits at the table, before she touches her food, she'll take this thing out.
Wipe her
Poor
hands
baby.
with it, huh?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I think they could afford to fix a pipe or two, And I remember last year she was taking gym, and she wanted me there, so I stayed at for the hour it took for me to get to the gym. And I go to the bathroom several times. A couple of them weren't working well, and so on.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that the more you pay here, it seems like facilities get worse and worse.
I don't know.
It's like if you go to the public university up north, where it's all state sponsored and people pay hardly anything, they have the newest equipment and all the facilities brand new. At Tulane University, where they charge like $15,000 a year in tuition, it's always the oldest equipment. The teachers don't even have chalk a lot of times. They can't get overhead projectors. The computers are really old and they all look like they've been donated.
Probably have.
Not to say that the education is really bad, because they have very high standards and they enforce them, and the classrooms and the teachers and the students. So everyone works their little tails off. But it just seems like the quality of the facilities are like inversely proportional with how much you paid for your education. Yeah, I remember my teacher was complaining his one piece of chalk fell and hit the floor and broke.
I know, I had to go beg the secretary, and so finally she gave me a box.
Yeah.
You just have to be prepared.
Yeah.
Because they have the supplies locked up for the department.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's funny. And took me until 2 weeks ago, and from the time that I started in the fall until 2 weeks ago, I've been trying to get the air conditioner fixed in my office, and finally they got it fixed. Well, of course I don't need it anymore. I figured I would spend then the whole winter trying to get the heating fixed, but as it turns out, the heating works. It's the old radiator.
There are always problems with that.
Yeah.
We had that in the French department too. It was too cold, so cold for a while in summer. It was just a mulligan. And they were always in there fixing. It was just never right. So,
Yeah.
We just got our heat turned on today. Of course, we don't need it today, but at least
what
it's
kind
on
of
now.
heating do you have over there?
It's
We have central heat,
yeah, it's forced air.
forced air heat.
Well, you got it turned on.
Well, the pilot light wasn't on, so
Yeah.
and it's a big deal to light it, so we had somebody come out and do it. Last year, to get the pilot light lit, he had to do like $200 worth of repairs. So they sent out the same guy. He remembered all the work that he did, and so he kind of didn't want to go up there. But he got up there and got it lit real quick and easy.
I don't know if ours has to do that, but we had it cleaned. We had it cleaned before we turned it on.
It's a
in
good
the
idea.
fall. And that cost about $80 just to have it cleaned.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Rust
though.
somewhere under the house or something.
Really?
It has to be scraped. And
Oh, is yours under the house?
Yes.
See, ours is up in the attic.
So it won't rust.
Yeah, ours is, but it.
I'd be more concerned about the mold and mildew forming inside the vents.
Yeah.
That'd bother me a little. So we have air cleaners all over.
Well, the best thing is to use it as little as possible so open the windows.
Yeah.
I try to do that, but there are times when you can't.
Yeah.
And they've all closed up with all this paint coming off, and I don't know if it's lead paint or what. If you start feeling funny, like, I mean, I've been wondering. Yeah, that's not the biggest issue ever. is getting ready too. That might be the paint.
It could be lead paint. You don't know if it's
Yeah.
old enough. It could be lead paint.
Yeah, tell everyone in the family not to eat any.
I think it's at least 20 years old, so I don't know if it has lead or not. But I mean, it's such fine powder, it just comes in through the cracks, even if everything's
You're
closed,
probably
it comes in the
breathing it
house.
in. Yeah.
Well, I can't feel it going in, no, but...
No, but
I'm
if it's
sure
small enough, it will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then, I have to stay there and make sure they don't break in or something.
They'll steal the house they're painting. Well, yeah, I guess that was how they had that big break-in next door to us a couple of years ago, where they had some people out painting, and the house painter turned out to be a real first-class thief and come and wiped them out.
Well,
Moral is, don't ever paint your house, no matter what.
I told him it looks good like this, let's leave it like
Yeah.
Of course, you get close enough, you look up and you see under those boards that little thickness, the paint's still on there. So you get close enough, you look up, it still looks all white because you see all the sides of all the boards. I
Yeah.
don't know what they're going to do to take that off. We'll see.
Well, it's a shame Amelie isn't.
What?
Shame Amelie isn't up, because I want to take a picture of her too.
Oh, well.
It's taking a nap. Huh?
She
Poor
was
little
fussing
thing.
and fighting. I just left her alone.
Well, yeah,
Probably heard the scream.
No, I didn't.
but they get that way. Before they go down, they get real grumpy.
But she's still kind of sick. She has the beginnings of a flu. It's like horrible cough and
She's got
aches and
cough.
all. She's been taking medicine for over a week. She still has something to take.
Yeah, she's still got some. She had an ear infection too coming on. So she's been taking antibiotics now for about a week.
So did you ever get a computer?
No, I decided not to. Hang on to my money.
There you go.
Use somebody else's computer. I'm using I decided not to after my brother got his back.
Yeah.
It's back at his home, but I don't know if I'm going to use that finally. I tried to use the WordPerfect on there, and everything was fine until we printed it, and on the printer the French letters didn't come out. It was all
Oh yeah.
other characters are blanks.
Oh.
And even though we programmed WordPerfect,
Yeah.
whatever you have to do, French, whatever functions you have to press in the beginning. And I mean, he did everything he was supposed to do, but it still won't print the French letters. So I had to use another program. I used WordStar,
Yeah.
but I don't really like WordStar. I think
But
they
Melanie
use
lets you
WordPerfect.
use her computer. She uses it once or twice a year.
Used it very much.
You have an Apple, don't you?
No.
It's a Commodore.
Yeah, Commodore.
It's an Amiga, but it has WordPerfect on it.
Oh, really?
So I made a template, but no, Melanie fires it up about once a month maybe, and so and it's actually sitting next to my computer, and both of them are hooked up to the same laser printer. So if you want to come over and write something, I don't think Melanie mind at all.
That's nice, nice.
It's just
Well,
sitting there
there's
going to
nothing like
waste.
having one in your own home. You can get up at 3 in the morning and do something. if
That's
you feel
true.
like it and all that.
You can knock on our door at 3 in the morning
Oh,
too.
come on. You're kidding. It's anyway, I did hand in, something, a prospectus, but it was not on the computer, because I'm going to have to do it on the computer. He's called, he seems to think, see, the WordPerfect he has is a copy.
Mm-hmm. Bootleg copy.
I think so.
Yeah.
And so he seems to think it's got to do with that. So he's going to get the original from my father. It's supposed to be on its way. He thinks that it'll work with that.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I don't know much about computers. I mean, I can type and all that, and you can follow directions, but I mean, that's the whole, I don't know much about the machine itself. So I couldn't tell you why it would work with that.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
there's a lot of different reasons, but
said that this thing was kind of old or worn or something went wrong with it. This copy. That's the only thing you could figure out. So there's got to be that.
it could be. But how many letters do you need that are not in the English character set? Well, you need your accent,
about
Grav
at
and
least
Egu,
half a
and circumflex.
Yeah, there's a C with the CD already on
CD.
there, and a U with the accent already on there.
Yeah. You know what? I think those are all in your standard character set for your laser
Maybe
printer.
good. What, the laser printer?
Yeah. So, because what you have is what they call the ASCII set, which is American Standard Character set. You know, and beyond that, there's room for as many characters again as there are predefined ones. So then you can put anything you want there. And I believe most of the French characters are in that extended set.
It was a weirdest thing because it came out on the screen fine. I copied what
Yeah.
I typed and everything was perfect, you know.
But there's no set correspondence between what you see on the screen and what the printer prints. So that has to be set up by every program. And if they don't set it up,
Well, he had set it up.
yeah.
And it printed in French from WordStar. There
Yeah.
was no problem there.
But see, WordStar probably had the smarts to understand what the printer was capable of and how the printer did those things. So every printer's going to do that differently. Those characters aren't part of any standard here. So what you have to know is what the printer expects to do. And so WordStar knew and WordPerfect didn't in this case.
Yeah.
But usually the WordPerfect is very smart and knows such things.
Well, he can figure out, and you know, he's been, I mean, he's not new at computers at all.
Yeah.
He's been doing all kinds of things, so
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure he knows what he's talking about.
going to be tricky. And if the software just doesn't know how to do it, as a user, even as an experienced user, you can't make it do something it doesn't know how to do. So.
Well, this machine has always been kind of funny. It's my father's. It's a French IBM. So the instructions are all in French until you get in WordPerfect, you know, it's all in French. And and there's always been some hitch of some kind, you know.
Some little differences.
Yeah. You can't just take the WordPerfect booklet and start on that thing, you know. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go look at the computer lab at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
See what.
They have a lot of IBM type computers and a few Macintoshes, and they might be able to fix you up. I don't know if they have WordPerfect.
Well, yeah, I think it would be Linda.
I've seen it there. I have seen it there. So it's just a question of whether it's installed on all the computers or installed on the computer you want to use, that kind of thing. So.
But I still have to hand in a bibliography and everything's in alphabetical order. You know what I did? I had them on 15 million pieces of paper, so I cut each one out in the 2-3 lines and put them on the bed, you know, all in alphabetical order, rearranged them. The computer still can't do that. You know, if you plug in a bunch of things, it can't alphabetize yet. It's still all that work to do that way, you know.
I think WordPerfect can do that now. WordPerfect's been getting smarter and smarter, and there's a new version out. I've got the new version on my IBM, and I believe it can alphabetize. In fact, it'll even act like a spreadsheet with total numbers and all kinds of things. So
I didn't know about that.
yeah, so you can, for example, for people who write receipts, you can have fixed fields for taxes and everything, and then just fill in the number and let WordPerfect will print out a full receipt with all the numbers totaled and taxes figured.
Yeah, well, that's for numbers. I'd have
that's
to
for numbers.
number.
In addition, I think that the
these things,
alphabetizing.
you see?
Yeah.
That's what I'd have to do. Number each entry. That means that
Oh,
I
or
have to
just
number them
alphabetize them.
alphabetically.
Yeah.
But it won't. So you have to go through that. You can't just, you know, put in
And
an
have it
alphabet that starts with a
alphabetized.
C and then type in one with a W and then an N and expect the machine to put it all together.
Well, that's no
afterwards.
fun.
You have to number
That's
the
no fun.
entries. So that means you still have to organize them yourself.
I'll look that up and see if it can do that.
Y'all on your way somewhere?
No, we were just
Oh.
out taking pictures of Melanie and the baby in front of the house. A guy comes up in the bicycle and he looks real hard at the camcorder and says, "Oh, taking pictures." Oh, that was a dumb thing to do.
Camille's wanted to get one of those for years. And
They're fun. They're fun.
yeah, oh, I'm sure
You
they're
know,
fun. I said, well, you know, his sister has one. So we've used it, several times
Uh-huh.
when he could be there or I can be there for something. And then I
Take
leave.
pictures of Amelie. She's so beautiful. Just as she
Anyway,
grows.
so we taped a few things and we watched him. I said, you can see everything on the tape. You can see what you don't want to see and what
Yeah.
you want to see.
Mhm.
And if you're not selective, and he's not. He's the kind. If he had one of those, he'd be using it 24 hours a day.
Oh, only until he got tired of it.
And I just thought it was not worth it.
Yeah.
I think with a picture, you have 1 second, 1 moment, and that's it. You can block out all the bad stuff. That you get all these family reunions, and you get all this stuff going on in the background, all these expressions. You don't want to see them again.
Well.
At least with a picture, you just focus on that one thing you're going to take, and you block out all the rest.
Yeah. The one thing you can do is you have your camcorder, and then your other VCR, and so your camcorder is really the source for all material. And as you record it to the VCR, you just lose the things that aren't beautiful, or the things you don't want, or embarrassing, or not
Also,
embarrassing
you
enough.
have that
Yeah.
you have to record it again to be able to watch it?
No, you can see it directly here.
Uh-huh.
But when you make a copy to send to your family or whatever,
Wow.
then it's very easy to remove anything you don't want.
It's a lot of work too.
Oh well, it's as much work as making a copy of a tape.
Oh, listen, Emil has this dual cassette thing at the shop
Yeah.
where you can speed record and all that. So he brought it back so I could make a few recordings for Christmas. And I thought it'd be done in a flash. I spent all last Sunday afternoon recording. It ended up being, I think, 4 cassettes. So that was 8 cassettes onto 4 cassettes.
Oh yeah.
It took me all afternoon. I thought it was going to go by in a flash, but no. And then,
Yeah, it is if you just want everything. If you don't want everything, you're selective, then it takes a while.
well, no, I just recorded 2 whole cassettes on one tape.
Oh,
And even that just took a while.
takes a while. Yeah.
Because there are 4,
Some
Yeah,
people love
4
to do that
sides.
though. Some
on
people
4
love that.
sides from two cassettes, and then
Yeah.
2 sides from the other, and try to correlate all
Yeah,
that.
'cause
You have
they're
to stay
different
there
lengths.
when one stopped and the other one's not.
Yeah.
Right.
That's very time consuming.
This time we looked
But anyway, the music was worth it, so
Yeah. It's good.
it's still cheaper than buying some.
Whenever we make a tape of Amy, then we've got to send it to all the grandparents. And we have 3 sets of grandparents that Daniel has to make a tape for get that all coordinated.
Oh yeah. And last time we made a videotape, I made 5 copies. I made a copy for my mother and my stepdad and their family, my father and his new family. We made a copy for my sister. We made a copy for Melanie's family, and I made a copy for Melanie's brother. So I felt like I was in commercial production.
So you do it from there to the VCR?
Yeah, you just plug it into here and into the VCR.
Did you have that when she was born?
No, didn't have. We got it later. We want to have all these embarrassing pictures of her in the bathtub and things when she gets older.
I never took one like that. I have one of them in the bathtub with soap suds everywhere.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Well, one of her when she was in a baby in her diaper and she's trying to drink out the faucet in the bathroom. Those are the only 2 bathroom shots. But there are some parents who really will take anything.
Well, we ought to let you get back to your business. Just come for a visit.
Yeah.
Well, it's really warmed up here. I guess I'm the only.
It's nice, isn't it? Beautiful day. It's great.